Let us try to solve the problem number 3 in the part B of DBMS lab. In this particular exercise, we are supposed to create two tables. One is the product detail table and the other one is the purchased details. They have given the table structure and also they have provided you with the sample data. So you are supposed to create them as is given here. And there are a few questions that we are supposed to solve. Okay, so let's try to do that thing. And they have specified that we are supposed to identify the primary key as well as foreign key, but also specify not null property for the mandatory key. I'm going to go to the Notepad++ and I'm going to select the language as SQL. And let's try to create this particular table. Now the name of this table is the product detail table. So I'm going to create the product detail table. I will type it as create table. And the name of the table is the product detail table. And I'm supposed to create this particular table. And this table has a few fields here. Let me copy them so that I can quickly complete this part. So I will just copy this and I'm going to just paste it here. So this is one field, this is the other field, third field, fourth and fifth. These fields you are supposed to create it. And if you look at the field over here, this starts with a P here, that is the alphabet, followed by number. So I'm going to take it as varchar, and if you notice over here there are 5 characters are there. So I'm going to say this one is varchar 2 and it has 5 characters in it, and generally we know that this is going to be a primary key. Product number is a unique number, so I assume that this is the primary key, so I'm going to take this one as a primary key. Also, if you notice that the first letter, because they said that put some constraints here, so I'm going to take that first character here must start with the P here. So that is a constraint. I'm going to do it. So how do you do put a constraint directly over here is you say check and you say this is the field name, that is the product number, that is P underscore number is the field name. The field name must look like this. So it must look like this. That means starting with the P followed by anything. So it must look like that. So how do I say that? It must look like, so it should look like anything that starts with the P followed by anything. So it must start with the P and it must start with the P. After that, anything can come. So that is what they have said here. It must start with the P and then after that P, anything can come. So that is what I have written. It has to start with the P followed by anything. Anything is a percentage, you know very well. Put a comma and let's look at the product name. If you look at the product name, you have this monitor, pen drive, and so on and so forth. So I assume that there are 10 characters are there. If you calculate this, I think it's going to be 10 characters. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say this is also varchar 2 with 10 characters. Okay, and because they said that it must be not null, so I'm going to say this is not null. So that being done, then I have this quantity available. If you look at this quantity available, there are maximum three numbers are there. So 3 digits are there. 3 numbers means 3 digits are there. 100 is 3 digits. So I assume that this is numeric. Okay, so I am going to say that this is number and there will be 3 digit, and if at all you want, because they said that put not null, so I'm going to say this is not null. Then Let's look at the price. If you look at this price over here, price, you have 3 plus 1, 4 characters are there for the price, and this is also numeric. Obviously it is a number, so this is number with the 4 characters, I mean 4 digits inside it. And also this is also not, I'm going to use the capital, so not null. There is, again, it's not case sensitive, you can write it in small case also. Let's look at the, not this one, sorry, let's look at this. There are 2 digits are there, so I think this is number with the 2 digits. So let's go ahead and let's do that thing. So this is also number, and there are 2 digits are there. And also I'm going to say this is also, again, I'm going to use this not, what is this gone, not null. Okay, so that's it. You have this being done. And once you create this table, don't forget to describe that table to the examiner. So you are going to say describe this product detail, describe that table. So that is required. Again, if you want, you put a semicolon. It's not really required if you're using the web interface. Let's try to insert the values into it. So I'm going to say insert into. Okay, so insert into. The name of this table is the product underscore detail. Okay, and I'm going to say values. Okay, so I'm supposed to provide the values. Okay, so if you look at here, they have provided you with the values. You don't have the choice. So there are 4 insert statements are required. So I'm going to just copy them 4 times. So this is 1 time, so 2 and 4 times. I'm going to supply the values because I'm going to use the copy paste version. So I will take the values from here, Control C from here, and I'm going to paste it over here, Control V. Now the first one, you know very well, this is a product number. This is the product number, and this product number is varchar. So you have to put it as a character. So this is character, comma separation. Then the second one is also varchar. You notice that the product name is also varchar. The monitor is varchar. So you need to put it in single quote. Then you have the quantity available 10, which is a number. Then price, which is 3000, which is also number. And the last one, profit, is also a number. Let me do the same thing for the next one. You have the next, I'm going to just copy it and then paste it over here. Control C and Control V will work in my case. In your case, it may not work. So this one, first one happens to be a character. So I'm going to put it inside the single quotes. And then the last 3 numbers, that is the quantity available, price, and profit, they are all numeric. So I will not put any quotes in front of them. So let's copy the third one. I'm going to just paste it here. So this is one. First one is varchar. So you put it inside the single quote. Second one is also varchar. Remember, product number is varchar. Product name is varchar. Then all the 3 are just numerical numbers. So you don't put double quotes for that, numerical numbers. Next, I have the last one. So let me Control C it and Control V, not this one, sorry. So I'm going to put a single quote. Okay. Then I have the keyboard. Yes, comma, and the 3 numbers. After that, I'm going to use the select star from my table, that is the product detailed table. So I'm going to take this one and let me copy this one, Control C. Let me go to the Oracle. I'm going to just log into my Oracle. Go to the SQL workshop and SQL commands, and then I'm going to just paste it. Now, what is this? Okay. So let me go here and create the table. Let me run this table. Okay, table is created, and then I have the next one. Describe this table. I have this table. I'm going to describe that table. and then I'm going to insert the values one after the other. What is this? Okay, one, I'm going to insert one row inserted, second row inserted, third row inserted, fourth row inserted, and finally I'm going to show the table. That's a table, and you notice that the same table has been created. Let's look at the next part, what I'm supposed to do. Next, I'm supposed to create this purchase detailed table. So let me copy this, Control C, and let me go back to my table here. You just put enter sign so that I start with the next one. And what I have here is create table. We are supposed to create a table. So create table, and the name of this table happens to be product details. This is the table. Let me fill the structure of this table, and what we have here is I'm going to just copy this one, Control C and Control V it. These are the fields which are there. One is the customer number, one field, product number, one field, and quantity sold. And let's look at what is customer number. If you notice that customer number is a two characters. One is the capital C followed by a digit. So I'm going to go with the two varchar. So I will start with the varchar 2, and I'm going to take two. First one is C followed by a digit, and this, if at all you want, you take it as the 3-character also. It's up to you, but I will use this one because they said it is there should be not null. So I'm going to put not null. Also, I'm going to check for the constraint. What is the constraint? Constraint is this customer number must start with the C. So it must look like anything that starts with the C. So it must look like C with something. So how do I say that? So it is like okay, inside the single quote, it is like C followed by anything. So that's as simple as that. So it is like C followed by anything. So I'm going to just close this one and put a comma. So that is first field. The second field must, because I'm going to take it as the foreign key. So I'm going to use this same varchar 5 because you notice that this one is same as this particular thing is same as what you have it over here. So this there is a link between this and the other one. So they are the same numbers that are getting repeated. So you notice that. So I'm going to take the same thing, that whatever I have taken in my previous table, and that is varchar 5. Now I'm going to create a link because this particular values, these values are taken from the first table. So these values are taken from the first table. So I will have to make it as a foreign key. So I have to make this particular thing as foreign key. So how do I do that thing? So I don't write a foreign key here. Instead of that, we say it references. Okay, references which table? So references product detail table. So it references product detail table. If you write like this is enough. But to make it still more better, I'm going to say that it references product detail table. Inside this product detail table, it's going to refer to product number. So what I have written over here is I'm saying that this particular thing which is over here, these numbers are taken, 1 minute, these numbers are taken, these numbers are taken from here. So these numbers are taken from here. How did I go to that one? To go to this one, I have to go to this product detail. This is the table name. Inside this product detail, there is a field called as product P underscore number. So first I have to go to this product detail, and then I have to go to this product underscore number. That is what I have written here. So it references product detail. So it references product detail. So this particular thing, what you have over here, it references product detail. Inside that product detail, there is a product p underscore number. So inside that, there is p underscore number. This is what I have written. Let's put a comma and let's go to the next one. And quantity sold. What is there in the quantity sold? This is a 2-digit number. If you notice, 10 is a 2-digit number. So I'm going to take this one as a number, and I'm going to take this one as a 2-digit. Okay. And I'm going to say this one as not null, because they said you put not null. I will put not null. They have said that identify here. If you notice that they have said that identify the primary and foreign key and specify not null for mandatory keys. I don't know which one is mandatory key, but I assume that all of them are mandatory. So that is a best assumption I think I can make. So everything is not null. After this, we need to describe this particular table. So I'm going to say, what is this? Yes, describe this particular table, and that is the purchased detail. Okay. So they describe this table. That is generally it is better you describe it after you create it. Then you have insert into. Okay. Insert into this table, that is purchase detail table. We are supposed to insert some values. Okay, which are the values that we are supposed to insert? So let's look at which values we are supposed to insert. They have already provided you. You cannot write something of your own choice. When they provide you with the values, you are supposed to use them. So this is 2, 4, 6, 1, 7. 7 are required. So I'm going to just copy this 7 times and then copy paste them. So the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I think 6 and 7. The last one happens to be 7. There are 7 values. Hope 7 values are there. So this 7 values, I'm going to insert it again. I'm going to copy paste the values from here. I have the liberty of doing it. So I'm going to get it from here and then paste it to the other side. If you notice the first one, customer number, that is C1, is varchar. So if it is varchar, put them as inside single quote. Second one, you know very well, product number last time also was varchar. So this one is varchar. Put it inside a single quote. Put a comma. Last one happens to be a number. There is no need to put a single quote for that. Let's go to the second one, C2, and I'm going to just paste those values here. So I will take this. This is the first one. This happens to be the second one, and then a comma. Let's go to the third one. So I'm going to take this one and paste it here. And this is the C3, comma, varchar values, comma, and finally numeric values. Let's go to the next one, C4, and I'm going to paste it here. So here you have first one, then comma, second one is also varchar. So you put them inside single quote, put a comma, you got it. Let's go to the next one. The next one is C1. Again, same step. In the examination, you have to write it definitely. Whatever the values that are given there, you write it. You cannot use. Suppose if they have not provided you with the values, so that question may come. If they have not provided you with the value, then you have the liberty of writing something of your own. But when they give you the values, then you have to compliance with what they have given. So type the values that they have given. If they have not given, they will exclusively say that use your own values. In that case, you can use your own values. But if they provide you with the values, use what values they have provided you with, and don't put your own values. So in this case, for example, the university has provided you with some values, and then start using it. So this is what you have. All the values I've done it. Then I'm going to use a select statement, select the star from my purchased details table. I'm going to just copy this, and I will go to the Oracle here, and then paste it, Control A to select all and delete it. And I'm going to start Creating this table, I will create the first table. So one table is created. Let me describe this table. Remember, you have to describe the table for the examiner, so don't be lazy with that. So they will generally they ask you to describe the table. Then I'm going to insert one row at a time. So insert all the rows one after the other, and do not generate if they have given you the 7 rows, then it is just the 7 rows. What is this 004? I think I have not inserted 004. I have a problem here. Let me see whether I have 004 is not there. Let's see. Let me just verify here. I think there is a constraint, and you notice that it says 004 is not there. Let me just verify here and see whether I think I missed that 004 there. Let me quickly insert that 004. See whether it's already there. Oh, there is a missing comma. Oh yeah, sorry. Last time I think I just because I assume that insert statement is not something that has to be given second thought. I think last time also that error came there. I didn't saw that. Sorry. So this and then run. So we have all of them. Let me run it, and you have all P4. And if you go to the previous one, let me just show the previous one also, because I missed something. Where is this product detail? Let me also show you this product detail. P4 last time I think, sorry about that, I was expecting, my mind was expecting that it has done it, so I never thought this was not there last time. It didn't show it because there was a comma that was missing here. Let me put that comma also here. There's one comma that was missing. Okay, so that's done. Let's look at the question. So this is what you are supposed to do it. So during the examination, if you do this much, you will get some marks. So don't just leave the question. Attempt up to here, you get the marks. Creating the table, inserting the values into table, you get some marks there. After that, let's look at the queries. Display the total amount spent by C2. So this is what they are saying. So what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of saying total amount? So first one is let's look at what C2 has purchased. So this is what they have said, amount spent by C2. What C2 has purchased? C2 has purchased this one. This is one item C2 has purchased. This is the other item C2 has purchased. So 002 item, 4 items were purchased. 003 product number, 003 2 items were purchased. Now take this 002 and go up and find out what is this 002. What does this particular thing, what does this from here, okay, you take this 002 and go to this table 002. So in this table 002, what does this means? This is pen drive. Okay, so that is pen drive. He has purchased pen drive. And what is the price of it? So you can see this price of it. Price of one pen drive is 10 rupees. So how many such items are being purchased? So 10 such items are purchased. So what is the total cost that has encountered? One item cost 10 rupees. Such 10 items are purchased. So this is one item. Let's go to the second item that was purchased by C2. C2 has purchased this 003. What is this 003? So 003, if you look at here, 003, 003 happens to be CD drive. Okay. Oh, what is it? Sorry, it's one minute. I think I skipped, came here. Okay. So let me start over again. I think I skipped that. So let's start with the C2. C2 has purchased the item 002. What is this 002? I'm going to just highlight this so that I don't go to the next line there. So this is 002 is not CD drive. This is pen drive. Yes. Okay, this is a pen drive. What is the price of one pen drive? One pen drive is 650 rupees. So how many such pen drives are purchased? Is 4 such pen drives are purchased. So one item is 650 rupees. and he or she has purchased 4 such items. So this is one item being purchased. Let's look at what else the C2 has purchased. This is one item that is purchased. Second item that is purchased by C2 is the item number P003. What is P003? If you look at this P003, this is the item that is purchased. P003 happens to be CD drive. So this CD drive, one CD drive is costing 10 rupees, and this person has purchased 2 such pen drive, sorry, the CD drive. So what will be the amount? So one item is 10, and this person has purchased 2 such items. So altogether, this is the total item that are purchased by the C2. No other items are being purchased by C2. So this is 2 items that are purchased by C2. So what is that I have done over here? I have to find the price into quantity sold. So this is price. If you notice that this is price into quantity sold. So this is, I have to do that for every item that is purchased. In this case, the person has purchased only 2 items. So that's good. But if the person has purchased many items, what I have to do is price into the quantity sold. So this I have to do it. And if you have 2 items, this plus any other item, this is one item. Similarly, the person might have purchased the second item, third item, and so on. So sum of all the items that this person has purchased. So price into quantity, this for every item, price into quantity, and then sum of all the item that the person has purchased. How do I write such a query? So I am going to say select. So that's definitely select must be there. Sum of, okay, what is this? Sum of this 2 things. What is this? Sum of for every item quantity into price. So sum of the price into quantity sold. Okay, so this is what you are supposed to do it. Okay, from, remember, there are 2 tables are being used up now. Remember, you have to, when you have 2 tables, this table is also referred, this table is also referred. So you need to give the reference to both the tables. So you are going to say that product details, this is one table, that's the first table, this is the first table. So product detail, this is the first table. Then the second table that you have over here is the purchased detail. So that's the second table. So you are going to say purchase detail. Where is this? Purchased detail. And I have to put some condition. What is the condition? Where? What is the condition? Where? What is it they said? Who is whose value? So where customer number is C2. So where is the customer number? Is this C2. So I am referring to this C2. So can you see this C2 and C2? You have 2 places where you have this C2 and C2. So where customer number. So let me put that thing where customer customer number equal to, remember it is a varchar, so I can directly type like this. That's not end of it. What else is required? You see, whenever I got this item over here, if you look at here, when I said this is the item purchased by C2, then what did I do is I took the values from here, from this table. Let me slightly show both the tables here. So I started like this. So this is the item purchased by C2, and this is the item. And then I came back to this table and mapped this item with this. So I am comparing the product number of purchase detail with the product number of this table. What is this table? Product detail table. So these two must match. So product number of purchased detailed table, that is this one, okay, must match with the product number of a product detailed table. So this must match here. So this two has to match. These two fields has to be matched. So how do I write that thing? And okay, product details dot product underscore number must be equal to purchase detail dot product underscore number. So in other words, so what I am doing is I am mapping. So this product details, this one must map with the purchased detail, this. So these two values must map. So the product number of this table and the product number of purchase table must match with each other. So this is what I am supposed to do it. So let's take this and let's paste it in Oracle. So I'm going to just remove this and paste it and just run it, see whether you get. So this is what you are going to get. 2620 is the thing, but only problem with this is it is showing you sum of price sold and so on. So I'm going to just say this is what is the question that they are saying is total amount. Okay, I'm going to just change this particular thing. I don't want the field name to appear like this. So how do you do that thing is after this, after writing this, put one space and put the heading. So the heading I'm going to say total amount. Okay, you can write anything over here. This is just the heading for that particular table. So here you are going to get now total amount. Let me run it. Let me show that thing. So when you run it for the previous time, it was showing like this. Now if you run it, only thing you see here is total amount. So that looks neat. One hurdle has been crossed. Let's look at the second hurdle, what they have given us. So let's go to the next one. Next, what they are saying is the display names of the product for which either quantity available is less than 30 or total quantity sold is less than 5. So two things they have said, and they said union them. So I'm going to go with the divide and conquer technique. First, I'm going to go for this one. So display the names of a product. So that is what they have said. Display the names of the product. Just read that particular thing. Display the names of the product. Where are the names of monitor, pen drive, CD, and so on. So this is product name. This is it. Display the product name. So that's the first thing. Let's start with one thing at a time. Display product name. So that is it. From which table? So where is it? This particular product name is in the product detail table. So that you know very well. So this is there in the product detailed table. Okay, so that thing is done. So display, what is this? A display names of the product. Okay, so that is done. For which either quantity available, where is this quantity available? So let's go to this table and let's see quantity available. We have this quantity available over here. So it is there in the product detail table itself. Quantity available must be less than 30. So just this is straightforward. Where okay, quantity available is less than 30. This is what they've said. It is less than 30. This is what they've said. Okay, less than 30. So this one, this is one part. Let me copy this one and let me run it. Just see what it's going to say. So monitor is there, keyboard is there. So let's come back to the table and just see monitor. What is the quantity available? 10, which is less than 30. And keyboard, how many quantities are available? 25. So this is less than 30. This is also less than 30. For which, what they said, quantity available must be less than 30. So this part is done. Okay. So the next part is or total quantity sold is less than 5. So this is the next one, total quantity sold. So let's look at this. Where is this total quantity sold? So total quantity sold is here. Okay, it must be less than 5. They said, remember, they said total quantity sold. What you have here is quantity sold. It is not the total, it is just the quantity sold. Now what they are saying is total quantity sold. So what is the meaning of that total quantity sold? So you start with the one item, that is the C1. This is the not C1, the what is the item name, product one. See, there are, sorry, I don't know why this is zooming out like this. So first product is monitor. Let's start with the product monitor. So you take this product monitor. This is one. Okay, P001. So let's start with the P001. Wherever this P001 is there. So you notice that P001, what is the quantity sold is 3. It is not repeating anywhere. So this is less than 5. So this is selected. Let's look at the second product. What is the second product? This second product. What is the second product? P002, pen drive. Where are those? Pen drive 002 is here and 002 is here. Two places it is there. So once it was sold to customer number 2, it was sold, and customer number 3, it was sold. 2 times items were sold. One is 4, that is quantity sold is 4. Next time it is 10, altogether 14. 14 is greater than 5. So remember what they have said, quantity sold, total quantity sold must be less than, total quantity sold must be less than 5. So this is not going to qualify. C2 is not going to qualify because the total quantity sold is 14, which is greater than 5. So this C2, this C2 is not 5. I know what is happening to me. So this is, let's say, this is P2. Okay, this is 002. This is 1002, correct? Okay, 002 once, 002 two times. You add them together. This is going to be 14, which is greater than 5. So this is not going to come. Let's go to the next item, 003. P003. Where are they appear? 003 is appearing here. 003 is appearing here. Once it was told this is 2. Next time it is 2. This is 4, which is less than 5. So P3 is going to come. Let's go to the next one. That is 00. That is this one, 004 keyboard. Where is it appearing? It is appearing here. 004 once, 004 two times. So this 2, it's going to appear, and you notice that this is not there. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So this is going to come. So that's the meaning of saying total. Total means you have to sum them. You have to sum. So 2 plus 3. Totally 3 items are sold. Sum it is. Okay, so got it. It is, you have to sum the quantity sold. So first thing you have to do is, what if you notice over here, what is that I'm doing is I'm grouping them. So this is P004, 004. This is I'm grouping. Last time I was grouping 003. So I group them together. So I group them together and then find their total. So you have to group them. So first thing. So group on what? Group the individual values. So you need to group them together. Okay, group them together and then do something. So how can I group them together? So let's look at that part. So from the purchased detail, let me group them one at a time. So how do I group them? So select, it is a select product underscore number. So let me first do this one. Okay, select product underscore this one. Then I'm going to group them. How do I group them together? So to group them together, so first of all, let me write this. Let me not go to the other part. So let me go to this purchased detail. So this is the table. So this part is that. First I get this product number from the purchase table. How do I group them together? So you know very well, to group them you say group here. Oh, up group by, okay, how did I group them? I group them using the product number, so P number. So I said this 004004, okay, and some other place I said 002002, group them together. Then for some other time I said this is one group, okay, and then I found the corresponding total. So I am grouping them by product number, so I'm going to say group them using product number. That's good, but grouping is good, but you have to take only those items. So when you group them together, so when you group this P003 and P003, you have to sum them. This quantity sold, you have to sum them, okay, and this sum 2 plus 2, 4 you are going to get. If it is less than 5, this is the question. They said if this total is less than 5, then include it, otherwise don't include it. For example, if you take this product number 2, so if you group them product number 2, and if you sum, this is quantity sold, once it was sold is 4, next time 10 was sold, the total is 14, which is not less than 5, so you don't include them. So take only those items whose sum, okay, or take only those groups which are having the total of quantity sold, that is sum of quantity sold. This is the sum of quantity sold less than 5. So select only those groups which are having, I'm going to say, having their sum of quantity sold. What is this field name? Quantity sold. Okay, quantity sold. Should I write? Am I going to get, okay? Quantity sold is less than 5. Hope you get this idea. So if you look at this one, you will see. Group them by product number and select only those, okay, who are having quantity less than 5. Why did I take quantity less than 5? Because it is written in the question that you have to take the quantity sold, that is total quantity sold is less than 5. This is what they have said. That is why I am doing it. Okay, I am not doing it. So let me run this one. Let me run this one. Control C and Control V. I run this one. What I get is a product number 001, 004, 003. I'm going to get it. So is it true? So if you look at here, product number 003, you know very well, their total is 2 plus 2, which is less than 5. Product number 1, only one entry is there, which is less than 5. You notice that. Product number 4, if you group them together, you notice this is 2 plus 1, 3. Okay, so that is included. Product number 2 is not included because their total is greater than 5. So I'm not going to include them. So that is simple as that. But the only thing that is happening with this query is going to give me the product number. Okay, so you may say that, yes, very good. What is the problem? The problem is you have to get, okay, not the what is that the what is the question that they said you give me the name, not the, so this is the other problem. Finally they say you are now showing me the product number, but what they are saying is we don't want product number, you give me the names of the product. So you have the product number there. So you got the product number. So you got this product number. Can you see this product number? Product number 001, 004, 003. You got this product numbers. So now what they are saying is, okay, you got this product number 003. Go to this table, that is product detail table. From there, go to this product number. Okay, and for this product number 003, what is the name of this particular product name? And that is a CD drive. So I want to do this. One extra step has to be done now. What is that one extra step that I am supposed to do? is I am supposed to extend this query. Excuse me. So I'm going to extend this query and I'm going to do the same thing. So this query only select, same story, select product name from product detailed. So that is the same thing. Select product name from product detail where, okay, product number. So that it is up to there where this product number, these product numbers must be there where it must be there. It must be there in this list. See, remember this list. You got product 033. So in other words, I am saying that. So get the product number, match whether this number is there in the list in the query that you have just written. If it is there, get its product name. If it is not there, don't bother. If it is there, get its product name. If it is there, get its product name. So that is the meaning of it. So I am going to say now, here I'm going to say where this product number must be in this list, in the list that the query that you have executed just now. So it must be there in that list. How do I write this whole thing? It must be there in this list. Which is this list? This is that big thing that you have just written. So when you wrote this query, having sum less than quantity, this one. So this is the query that you have written. So this query. So this query is going to give you the product number. You have to find the items which are there in this product number. So very big lengthy query. If I select this query, so this product number must be there in the result that is generated by this query. That is simple as that. Okay, so hope you get this one. Let me copy this whole thing, and now if I run this one, I'm going to get this monitor, keyboard, CD drive. Am I getting the same thing? So what is product number 3? Product number 3 is CD drive, and I have it there, CD drive. So I got it. And let's look at the next one. Product 2 I am not going to take because it is 14. You know very well, this is ruled out. Product 1 is monitor. Is it there with me? Yes, I have the monitor with me. Okay, then let's go to the next one. Next one is the product number 4. What is the product number 4? Is the keyboard. Is it there in our thing? Is a CD drive. CD drive was there. Also, just a minute. Keyboard, yes, keyboard is there. So keyboard, it came in middle. Okay, not the last, but it came. It is there in the list. Whether it is there in the first or second or nothing, it is there in the list. So that's simple as that. It is didn't set that sort by or something. Okay, order by. They have not specified, so it is not really required. So now that's not the end. With all this trouble, what they have said is these two queries were there, which is this is the first query. Quantity available less than 30. So this is the one query. Where is this query? Where did I go? Quantity available less than 30. This is one query. Quantity available less than 30. This is one query. And the second one is this big query that you have just written. This big query that is going to give you total quantity sold less than 5. Combine them together. This is what they have said. So take this query. So I'm going to take this query, Control C. Okay, and the other query, this is the second query. So these two queries, this is the second query, has to be combined. How do you combine them? Combining is very simple. They have already given you a hint saying that you have to use the union. They have only given you the hint. Union them together and you are going to get it. So I'm going to press the backspace so that it comes in the single line. Okay, so don't try to put the enter sign in between. So this is the query, very lengthy query. You have to execute. Control C and come back, Control V and run it. You're going to get the same one because you know very well when you union them. Suppose you have two sets here. One set is there. other set is there. In this set you have X, Y, Z. In this case you have X, Y and P. What you are going to get is when you union them together, when you create the union, this X will go here, Y will go here, Z will go here, no doubt. Okay, and these two are already there, so they are not going to go there. P will come here, so you will not get the repetition. Okay, if there is a repetition, it will be pulled out. So that's what you got it now. So you have the query getting executed. Let's go to the next one. Display the name and product of the quantity purchased by C4. So that is the next one. I think this is going to be the easiest one among the query that was there here. Let's break it down. Display the names and the product. Okay, I mean name of the product, not the names and the product. Display the name of the product. So how do you display the name of the product? I'm going to just press enter, 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 so that it just goes out. So display. So display means you have the select the name of the product. Where is this name of the product? If you look at this, name of the product is the product name. So this is the product name. Okay. Display the name of the product. That is the product name. And then they said something else. Okay, let's look at what is that, something else. Product name and quantity purchased. So where is this quantity purchase? Let's look at this quantity purchase. Where is this quantity purchase? Is this quantity sold is same as quantity purchased. Okay, so this is the next one is QtySold. Okay, from remember you are going to use product name is coming from the product detailed. So from this product detail you get this product name. From the purchase detail you are going to get the quantity sold. So you need both the tables. So I'm going to say product detail table, this one. Also you have this purchase detail table, both are there. Okay, where, let's put the condition, where, what is the condition, where the condition, what is the condition that they are saying? The condition is, let me go down and see the condition, where the quantity purchased the product name of the product and the quantity purchased by C4. Where is this C4? Let's look at where is this in our table. Let's check where is this C4. C4 is coming here. If you notice there in the entire thing, C4 is coming here in the customer number. So customer number must be equal to C4. So this is the condition you are going to say, customer number, okay, must be equal to, in single quote, C4. Now that's not the end of it. Remember, when you use the two table and when you run the query, and when one is coming from one table and the other one is coming from the other table. What do I mean by saying that is, product name is coming from this table, product name is coming from this table, and the quantity sold is coming from this table. When you have this one, you must find a common link between them. So this name and this is the quantity sold. Otherwise it will do, you know very well, it will go for multiplication. That is the, what we say that not getting the name, the cross product. It's going to perform a cross product and you will not get any answer if you just run it. I'm going to just show you that. Let me show that thing, and let me see. Let me show you this particular thing. Instead of saying that, this is what it's going to do. You know what is the meaning of saying cross product? Hope this is done in the class. So cross product is, it's going to take one item and it will multiply it with the all the other 2, 3 and so on. Take the second item and it will multiply with the, this is called as cross product. One item, take one item from here and multiply it with all the items which are over here. This is going to perform a cross product and you will not get the answer. Now you have to restrict it and say that in this, you have to restrict it and say that you check whether this number, product number, is matching with this number. Among all this thing, I don't want you to make a cross product and give it to me. You just take this number, oops, this number, take this number and then take this number and then match it with these numbers. Okay, so this thing you have to say. In other words, you have to say that product detailed product number, for example, this one 001 must match. So the product details product number 001 must match with the purchased detailed product number 001. So these two must match. So product number of this table must match with the product number of this table. So this extra condition you have to do it. If you don't put this, you will get the error. So I'm going to put one more condition, and I'm going to say and product details dot product underscore number, okay, must match with the purchased detail dot product underscore number. So this, if you don't put this restriction, you get the cross product, and then that won't make any sense to anyone, not including you as well as your examiner. So don't do that thing. So if you run it now, you're going to get it. So what is that they have asked? Let's see. What is that they have asked? They have asked with this one. Give me the name of the product. Okay. Give me the name of the product and the quantity purchased by C4. So this is what they have said. So let's look at the name of the what C4 has purchased. So let's look at this one. What C4 has purchased. C4 has purchased two items. Okay, one is the product number 001. So product number 001, product number 001. How many items what is the name of this one? Monitor. Okay, how many items he has purchased? 3. Okay, are we getting that answer? So monitor, 3 items are purchased. Okay, let's look at the next one. What is C4 has purchased? C4 has purchased product number 004. 004 is keyboard. How many items are being purchased? One item is purchased. So where is this one? Keyboard, one item has been purchased. Okay, you're getting it. Let's look at the next one. What is the next one? Okay, how much profit does the shopkeeper gets on C1's purchase? So this is going to be one more thing that you have to get. What is the meaning of saying profit does the shopkeeper gets? Now let's go and just see whether do we have a profit here. Okay, so good that you have profit here. So for example, let's look at here. This is in percentage, remember. Okay, so if the seller sells monitor, one monitor will cost 3,000 rupees. Okay, and he is going to get 20% profit. What is the meaning of saying 20% of the profit? So 20% of this one. What is the 10% of this one? So 10% is going to be, so you just take this one, 100 rupees. You have 100 rupees. Okay, what is the 10% of 100 rupees? 10% of 100 rupees is 100 itself. I mean, sorry, so the 10 itself, not 100. Then you have 300 rupees. Let's say you have 300 rupees. Okay, what is the 10% of 300 rupees? 30 rupees. Okay, so you got it. Now for 100 rupees, 10% is 10 rupees, means for 300 rupees, for first 100 rupees, 10 rupees, second 100 rupees, 10 rupees, third 100 rupees, 10 rupees, altogether 30 rupees. You got it. Okay, so now slightly more than this one. For 100 rupees, what is a 20%? Is 20 rupees. Obvious. For 300 rupees, it's going to be 60 rupees. Yes. For 3,000 rupees, you put one extra zero there. 600 rupees. I hope you get it. Okay. That's well and good. This is for one product. What if he is selling 5 items? If he is selling 5 items, this 600 for one monitor. If he is selling 5 monitors, then 5 into 600. Okay, this is how much he is going to get it. So what did I do? Important thing, I am multiplying price with the profit. I did that thing, as well as I am multiplying this also. The quantity sold, suppose if it is 5 items were sold, then 5 items into what is the profit. This is what I have to do it. And what is they are saying, in other words, I have to first find what is the price of the item. I'm going to just type it in a small case, price of the item, multiply it with the profit. Remember, profit that they have given it in percent here, so I make it as percentage, but for brevity I'm going to just put the profit. And you have to also multiply what is the quantity that is sold. So suppose if the price of one item is 400 rupees, okay, and the profit that he is making out of this is 5% profit, okay, and if he is selling 20 such item, okay, this is the total he is going to make. This is the total profit he is going to make. So now the question that is being asked over here is for C2, where is this C1, sorry, C1, how many profit he has done. So C1 might have purchased many items. C1, C1 is purchasing item number 003. So let me slightly go down. C1 is purchasing item number 003 and 004. So 003, he has purchased 003. What is 003? 003 is this one. What is the price of 003? Is this 10 rupees. Okay. And what is the profit he is making? 3 rupees. Okay. 3. For one item, he is making 3 rupees. 2 such items are sold. So 3 into 2, that is going to be 6. Okay. So you got it. For the next item 004, 004 is 600 rupees. Okay, so 10% of this is 60 rupees. For one item, he is going to make 60 rupees profit. How many items he has sold? 2 such items he has sold. So into 2, so this is 120 rupees. So totally he is going to make 126 rupees. You sum them together. For this item, this is the profit. For this item, this is the profit. Sum them together. So in other words, you have to say sum. Okay, what are the things he is supposed to sum? Sum price into profit. Okay, price into profit. Look at this one. Price into profit. Price into profit. So you're going to get 10 into 3. This is, remember, this is in percentage. Don't say 30. It is in percentage. I'm going to take the percentage here. Percentage is not shown, but I will take the percentage. Assume that I'm going to get that percentage. Wait for the full expression to come. Into, last one, into quantity. Okay. Into the quantity sold. Quantity sold. Okay, this is what you are supposed to do it, and that is what I am going to write this thing. Remember, it is in percentage, so I have to divide it by 100. Remember, it is percent. 20% is there. What is 20%? 20 over 100. I have to divide it by 100. Okay, 5% means 5 divided by 100. So that is what I am stressing on it. It is a percentage that you are supposed to get it. So let's get that particular thing first. So I'm going to say select sum of what are the things? Price, P-R-I-C-E, price into what was the other one is profit. Okay, profit, P-R-O-F-I-T, profit. Okay, so this is sum. Let me go back. This is price into profit. Remember, I have to finally I have to divide it by 100. I'm going to do that thing first time. Let me complete this part. Into how many quantities that are being sold? Quantities sold. So that is what I'm going to do. Into quantity sold. Okay, I will put everything. So this whole thing, let me do that thing. This whole thing has to be divided by 100. Okay, because why? Because here it is given in percentage. percentage means you have to get the divided by 100. So I'm going to just use the BODMAS rule for doing it, divided by 100. Okay, this is one thing. So this whole thing up to here is one expression. So you got it. Okay, so that you have to do it. Now the next thing is from where. Now if you notice that you have touched both the product details table, you got these two from the product table, and you also got these from the other table. So you need both the tables. So I'm going to say where you need both the tables, where you have this two tables, not as where, sorry, this, what is this, where is coming, this is from product detail, one table, and the other one is purchased detail, second table. So you have and then you have this where condition. Where, what is the condition, what is the condition, what is the condition? Condition is very, very simple. What they have said is the condition is that who has purchased the C2, how many items, what is the total profit that he is making from the C1's purchase. So where is this C1? C1, you notice that C1 is there in the customer number. Here you have the C1, here you have the customer number. So where the customer number must be equal to C1. That's simple as that. So where cust number equal to, remember this is a varchar. Okay, that's not enough. Remember, when you have this kind of thing, I have already told you, when you are touching these two tables, you must see to it that this product number matches with this product number, and the other one must match. Otherwise, you will get the cross product. Okay, last query. So I'm going to steal that one from the last query. So this AND part is there. Remember, if you don't put the AND part, you know very well, I have explained in the previous query that it will do a cross product. So these two numbers, the product detail, product number, that is this product detailed product number. So this number must match with the purchase detailed product number. So this must match with each other. So this must match with this one. So product detail, product number must match with the purchase detailed product number. This is what I've written. Product detail, product number must match with the purchase detail product number. So this is what I'm going to supposed to get it. Control C it and Control V and Control paste it and just run it. And you are going to get some thing there which is not what I expected out of this. Okay, so 126.6 you are getting it. Oh, how come that did I say price into property into sold by that? Did I make some mistake here? There is nothing much to be done over here where the customer is equal to, I think that is the thing. Okay, divided by 100. Am I doing it properly? I think that is the number you are supposed to get it. I think I got to, oh yes, sure. The reason is I'm last time I got, even when I explained it to you, I got 20. If you look at here, I said 126. Why it is not 126 is this is here. If you look at this C1, if you look at this, just one clarification here. So if you look at this C1 product 3, it is 3%. Okay. Okay. I said what is the 3% of this 100 is not 3 rupees. I took it as 3 rupees. It's actually 0.3 rupees. Okay. For 100, what is the 3%? 3 rupees. Okay. For 10 rupees, it is 0.3. Okay, when I explained, sorry about that. When I explained, I took it as 3 only. It should have been 0.3. Then it is coming properly. Okay, that's why I got 126 last time. Now I am getting one less than that, 120.6. This is because I just missed a point there in the explanation, so that you got it. So let's look at the last query to go. And what is the last query? How many pen drives have been sold? Okay, so by the way, I think let me do one small thing. You notice that this looks very, very dirty. Okay, so that's not something that anybody will appreciate it. So I'm going to put after this, I'm going to put in double quotes. I'm going to put some name there. What is the name that you can give? What is the question that they said in the previous question? What is the profit that the person has done? So I assume that this one word. I'm going to take the same word, profit. Okay. I'll type the word profit here. So this is profit. I don't want it to show some price property and this one. I want it to be replaced with the profit. I want this word to show there. So I'm going to just use Control C, Control V. Rest of the query is not same. Only thing is I want this instead of this. I want it to show profit there. So if I run it, I must get invalid thing. Okay, what is that invalid thing? What did I break something? Profit, did I break something from here? Let me see. Let me run it again. Let me Control C, Control V and run it. Okay, so profit. I broke something there in between. Profit. Instead of that, I want to just get this word profit there. So it looks great. Okay, rather than divided by 100 sum and formula showing something that is not something good. Okay, so let's come back to the last question, and that is how many pen drives have been sold. Okay, so let's start with this. How many pen drives have been sold? Where do you get this sold? Sold is here, quantity sold. How many pen drives have been sold? In other words, you have to sum how many times pen drive has been sold. Where is this pen drive? Pen drive is, look at this pen drive. This is the pen drive. Yes. What is the number? 002. So take this 002, come to this table. Where is 002? It is here. It is here. So 002, once it was sold is 4. Next time 10 items. Altogether 14 items are being sold. So sum this quantity sold. Okay, so simple as that. Sum this quantity sold. Okay. So let's write that thing. So what is there? So you just write a select sum. Okay. And what is it? Quantity sold. QTY sold. It's not showing me anything. So am I putting the quantity sold here? Let me just copy this. It didn't show me the thing. Okay, quantity sold. From which table? From which table? Remember, from which table you got it? From purchased detailed table. You got it from purchased detailed table. So you got it. So this part you got it. Just let's complete the question now. This you got it. Okay, how many pen drives are being sold? Now this pen drive, I started from here. Where is the pen drive? Pen drive is there here. What is this? This is a product name. Then I went to the product number, that is 002. I took this 002, went to the purchased table, purchase detail table, and I compared this 002. So from here, I went to the other side. So that means to say that in order for me to know what is the number, the product number of pen drive, I have to refer this product detail table. So I need this product detail table, first one, because I have to know what is the number, that is the product number corresponding to this pen drive. So I need that. So I'm going to take this product detailed also, product detailed table. This table is required because I need to get that thing. Okay, what is the condition? Condition is where, what is it? Where the product name must be equal to pen drives. So simple as that. Where product name must be equal to pen drive. So I'm going to just copy paste it so that I don't make a spelling mistake. So where is it? Pen drives. So that is it, pen drives. So the spelling must be same as the spelling that is typed here, pen drive. If you type pen drive here and then search for pen drives, yes, then you will not get it. So the spelling must match there. And as usual, you know very well, whenever you take something from here, you take something from here, and then you took this one from here, and then you started matching here. So in other words, product detail dot product number was matched with the purchased detailed dot product number. So product detail dot product number, this part is matched with the product number of the purchase detail table. So that other one has to be there. Otherwise, I have already told you, you are going to get a cross product. So I'm going to copy this one. What did I copy? I copied product detailed dot product number. So what is this? Product detailed dot product number must match with the purchased detailed dot product number, must match with the purchase detail dot product number. So this is as simple as that. I'm going to select Control C, and I'm going to paste it, Control V, and just run it, and you got it. 14, and you know very well this was 14. Obviously it was 14. This pen drives is 002, and you know very well 002 appears 2 times, and 10 plus 4 is 14. And that is what you are going to get, 10 plus 4. So we have completed all the questions of this exercise. Thank you for your interest. We will meet again in the next session. Thank you.